Today is Monday, July 4th, 2022. Bitcoin declines 44% since last U.S. Independence Day. What's next for BTC? ADA predicted to triple on Vasil upgrade as developers finally hard fork the Cardano testnet. Hacker asks for 10 Bitcoin for allegedly stolen data of a billion Chinese citizens. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin blasts Bitcoin developer for attacking the POS consensus mechanism. Celsius Network takes affirmative action to stave off bankruptcy. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notification button to keep supporting our channel. Bitcoin declines 44% since last U.S. Independence Day. What's next for BTC? The price of Bitcoin, BTC, continues to trade below $20,000, crashing to new yearly lows while driving the entire cryptocurrency market to remain subdued. On Monday, July 4th, the flagship cryptocurrency held its position slightly above $19,000 after remaining consolidated over the last 7 days. By press time, the asset was trading at $19,600 with slight gains of over 3% in the 24 hours. Bitcoin's current price is a shadow of the crypto's performance over the past year. Notably, since the last Independence Day on July 4, 2021, Bitcoin was trading at $35,287, translating to a drop of about 44% compared to the current price. What next for Bitcoin? The crypto market is now focusing on Bitcoin's next price action, especially with the asset trading below the 200-week moving average. Notably, previous instances of asset trading below this level have marked the end of the bear phase before triggering a rally. According to crypto trading expert Michael van de Poppy, with the market conditions, determining whether Bitcoin has hit a bottom is near impossible. But technicals indicate the position is around the corner. The trading expert noted that sentiments around Bitcoin are bullish, especially with the potential for wide-scale adoption and the possibility of slowing inflation. Poppy notes that if Bitcoin retests back to around $12,000 or $13,000, it will be the ultimate level for the asset's bottoming. However, he ruled out the chances of the asset dropping to the $10,000 level but warned that it is crucial for Bitcoin to sustain its value above $16,000 to avoid further downward momentum. Bitcoin's potential to rally. Furthermore, Poppy highlighted that for Bitcoin to rally, it is important to break through the $20,200 level since it will likely sweep all the recent highs and continue to $21,000. Overall, the market analysts believe that Bitcoin's prospects rely on beating the level. If we crack above $21,000, the run towards $29,000 seems likely to be taking place, in which we could be getting above the 200-week MA. And that is resulting in us probably getting a retest of 200-week MA and then further upwards momentum, he said. Finally, in June, Bitcoin experienced a steep decline characterized by a bearish momentum. Consequently, the price movement resulted in Bitcoin recording its worst quarter ever, losing value by over 56%. ADA predicted to triple on Vasil upgrade as developers finally hard fork the Cardano testnet. At approximately 2020 UTC on Sunday, the Vasil upgrade went live on the Cardano testnet, marking the most important step yet as the mainnet upgrade countdown begins. This is the latest deployment in the Basho phase of Cardano's development and will act as a dry run before the hard fork. The Vasil testnet will enable developers, SPOs, and exchanges to test and run various integrations for the next 4 weeks. This will ensure that all the loopholes are properly sealed to ensure that the upgrade process is facilitated safely before pressing the upgrade switch. Once developers and SPOs are comfortable and ready, and the lion's share of exchanges have completed testing and updated, the Vasil hard fork can occur. Tim Harrison, Vice President of Community and Ecosystem at IOC, wrote in a blog on Monday. The latest move comes after developers submitted an updated proposal to hard fork the Cardano testnet on June 29. The Vasil upgrade is expected to implement a wide range of features that will increase the performance and interoperability of Cardano. As Zycrypto reported, pipelining has particularly been a magnet to dApp developers as it will bring significant performance and improved throughput to Cardano and low costs. The Vasil upgrade will also introduce a number of new cryptographic script improvements aimed at stepping up Cardano's communication capabilities with other blockchains. Whereas progress to the Vasil upgrade has been slow, the IOC team has previously defended the incessant delays. The team also stated that their prime concern is ensuring that the upgrade is facilitated in a safe and secure manner. With the latest progress, the mainnet upgrade could thus take place at the end of July or early August. Impressive as it may look, however, ADA is still 84.75% lower than its all-time high of $3. Cardano is currently the 7th largest crypto asset with a market capitalization of $15.8 billion. However, despite this drawdown, as per a recent report by the Finders panel of fintech specialists, ADA is expected to more than triple its current price, closing at or above $2.79 by the end of 2022. Vanessa Harris, the Chief Product Officer at Permission and also a member of the panel, believes that ADA could outshine the panel's 2022 predictions, hitting $3. To her, apart from the ongoing surge in the global adoption of cryptocurrencies, ADA's unique use cases place it in a better position to grow. It is one of the few smart contract platforms that have placed security, correctness, and decentralization at their core. Backed by formal methods and peer-reviewed research, Harris has recently said, "While this means Cardano moves more deliberately in the short term, long term this resilience should support adoption by nation-states and non-governmental organizations." The security breach, which occurred sometime in 2022, exposed the personal data of over 1 billion Chinese citizens. The information has now been put up for sale on both the open and the dark web. One anonymous hacker who goes by Chinadon is claiming to sell the stolen information in exchange for 10 Bitcoin, $200,000. Chinadan posted the offer on Breach.to, a hacking forum used by black hat hackers. Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao said in a Twitter post over the weekend that the exchange's threat intelligence systems The exchange claims to have ramped up its verification processes for those affected by the breach. Zhao added that the breach may have occurred due to a buggy deployment of Elasticsearch, a popular search and data analytics tool used by enterprises. Kenny Lee, the co-founder of Web3 privacy project called Manta Network, told the block that the breach may have implications for the crypto industry. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin has come out to defend the proof-of-stake (POS) mechanism over allegations the protocol does not offer a decentralized consensus. Pro tip: if there's a long-established tradition of people debating A versus B based on deep arguments touching on math. Solving Byzantine generals' problem. Notably, the problem has affected money for a long time, and the emergence of Bitcoin is viewed as a solution through proof of work (POW). Furthermore, Bitcoin aims to offer a universal solution to the problem, where the loyalty of over 50% of the computing capacity is enough to reach a consensus. The challenge is solved by different miners, each serving as a general. In this case, each node makes an effort to verify transactions that are identical to general communications. An environmentally friendly manner without the need for high energy and hardware costs associated with POW cryptocurrencies. The mechanism also removes the economies of scale. The largest miners in POW profit from, but POS gives all users an equal chance. Criticism of POW. Notably, Ethereum is in the process of migrating from the POW mechanism toward POS. At the moment, jurisdictions globally have raised concerns over the POW energy consumption rates, which are viewed as environmentally unsustainable. As reported by Finbold, the New York Senate passed a bill placing a 2-year embargo on any new carbon-based fuel-powered POW mining projects in the state. Dutch university recovers Bitcoin ransom payment worth 12x original value. After paying a ransom in Bitcoin, BTC, to regain access to data that was stolen by ransomware. A university in the Netherlands was able to retrieve the cryptocurrency and make a sizable profit off of it. Including academic work, according to a report by Dutch daily news outlet De Volkskrant. After a thorough investigation, the Dutch police were able to locate the bank account of a money launderer in Ukraine into which your 40,000 of the ransom had been transferred. Since that time, the value of the Bitcoin that was stored in the account had climbed from your 40,000 to your 500,000, which was more than 12 times the first ransom that the institution had paid. The criminals had encrypted hundreds of Windows servers and backup systems, preventing 25,000 students and employees from accessing scientific data, library and mail, De Volkskrant said. The account was seized by the authorities, and it was discovered to hold a number of other cryptocurrencies. This would prevent some students from taking tests or completing academic assignments. The ransom could have been worth millions. Said that the extra year 300,000 would be sent to a fund that assists students who are having trouble meeting their financial obligations. The police are continuing their investigation into the matter with the aim of discovering who is responsible for the crime. Many wonder if it's a matter of time before Celsius does the same. Helpline open for users to get in touch. Celsius users were left in limbo following the announcement to pause withdrawals 3 weeks ago. On June 30th, Celsius broke the silence by posting a blog update saying it was working to stabilize liquidity and operations. We are focused and working as quickly as we can to stabilize liquidity and operations. The previous communication was on June 20th, when the company said it was working with regulators and authorities. Is Celsius fighting back? According to the business information research platform, Owler, Celsius has 850 employees. If so, the layoffs represent an 18% cull in staff numbers. According to the tech website CTech, Celsius Network laid off 150 workers in a bid to stay operational. In the weeks before the announcement, rumors were circulating that the company was insolvent, a claim denied by CEO Alex Mashinsky at the time. Since then, it emerged that a significant factor in the company's downfall was a failure to manage risk appropriately. Commenting on Celsius's woes, Campbell Harvey, a professor of finance at Duke University, said, "Come on, given the volatility of this space, you need to do some basic stress testing." Similarly, the beleaguered crypto investment platform 3 Arrows Capital, 3 Acres, filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy on July 1st. Many wonder if it's a matter of time before Celsius does the same. Helpline open for users to get in touch. Celsius users were left in limbo following the announcement to pause withdrawals 3 weeks ago. Since then, with the threat of bankruptcy looming, the company has gone radio silent, leading to further frustration on the part of users. On June 30th, Celsius broke the silence by posting a blog update saying it was working to stabilize liquidity and operations. We are focused and working as quickly as we can to stabilize liquidity and operations. Is Celsius fighting back? Although Celsius does not provide official numbers for its workforce, its LinkedIn page gives a range of between 501 and 1,000 employees. According to the business information research platform, Alert, Celsius has 850 employees. The CEL token rallied 43% on July 3 before hitting resistance at $1.03, leading to a daily close of 90 cents. At writing, CEL is trading down 0.4% from the previous day's closing price.